Hi, welcome to Tricia's Makeup World. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Tricia and this is Pep. I absolutely love a colourful makeup, and today we're going to revisit it's Odens Eternal Twilight. I think the last time we played with it I did two looks from each side of the palette, so I thought today we could do a look where we combined the two sides. And we'll just put you down on the floor and you can go and chill out, okay? I'll show you the palette. What I'll do is I will, at the end of the video, put a link to this previous video so that you can get the swatches. If I can find the swatches, I will put it in this video, but if not, I will link the previous video so that you can get the swatches. I'll show you what I mean. It's like two palettes in one. We've got like the sort of lighter shades here, which is sort of peachy, corally, neutral, and then this side is your more sort of darker, that are sort of blues, greens, a bit of grey. And I thought what we could do is we could try and combine them. I think we'll probably just do like a sort of a two-toned look. Maybe have sort of the corally peaches in the inner part of my eye, and then we'll do sort of the darker sort of blues at the end of my eye and smoke it out a bit. And we'll just get stuck in. I'm just going to move my brushes over. I'll put my brushes to the right side so that I don't know. A wipe out as well. I've got my base face on. I'm still using the same foundation. I'm still using the Revolution Skin Silk. I really like this foundation. I think I've said in my previous videos, I've got quite dry skin. And yeah, you know, everybody wanted that matte finish a few years ago, you know, when it was all like full coverage. When you've got dry skin like me, it doesn't always agree with you. It just makes your skin even more drier. Whereas this is more of a sort of a dewy, glowy, medium coverage, and I really like it a lot. As well, I've got mature skin, so you know, you don't want to be putting a matte finish on when you've got maybe a few wrinkles and lines that you'd rather not see anymore. Anyway, we'll just get stuck right in. I've got a Jolie Beauty liquid lipstick on. I think it's Ember that I have on. Yeah, this one's Ember that I have on. I've got that on the lips. I am affiliated with Jolie Beauty. I will put my link in the description box. And we'll just get stuck in. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the more sort of peachier tones. And I think we're going to go into this one here first. And I'm just going to really lightly buff that into the inner part of my eyes. Sometimes I like to start with the outer and work my way in, and then other times I like to do it the opposite way around. I'm just going to do the same at the other side. I do have the new Odens Christmas palettes coming as well. I think I mentioned them in my previous videos. It's Silvery Bliss and, oh god, I can't remember, Rosy, oh no, I don't know. I can't remember what the second one's called. I do have the Christmas palettes from last year and the year before. I really like Odens a lot. I'm thinking I'll be doing a video where I go through my Odens collection. I think that might be quite a good video to do. And then I'm going to take, I think we'll go into this one. Just a little bit, just to deepen it just a little bit. Don't want to make it too dark. Take a fluffier one and go back into that, and just really lightly. And I haven't been very well. I've had that horrible sickness bug that's going around. Horrible. I've been really ill with it all week. Just beginning to kind of feel normal now. It seems to be going around where I stay. A lot of the kids are off school with it. I suppose it's this time of year, it's to be expected. Yeah, I quite like that. And I'm just trying to take some lines off the brush and split them off.
going to go to the other side. So the two colours that I used, I used, oh, I can't read it, Daylights. The light one here is Daylights. And then this one here is Splend. And I'm now going to use this one here, and that is called, if I could read it, I'm trying to tilt it in different directions to read it, but I'm just not, what is it, Escape? I don't know. I'm not sure. This one here. We're going to put this at the other side. I'm just going really, really lightly. I'm just bringing it to meet that colour. I'm not going to blend. I'm just placing them basically next to each other. I'm just really, really lightly blending, and I'll do the same at the other side. I noticed the Robert Welsh collab or Blend Bunny, I noticed it Glisten Cosmetics and it was back in stock, so I'm toying with the idea of that, because Blend Bunny are releasing another collection, and I think it's with Glisten Cosmetics. I think there's like a rainbow palette, and there's like a liner palette as well, and it's with somebody else, I can't remember her name. Still really do quite like Robert Welsh's collection, and I really, really like Colourpop's Frosty the Snowman collection as well. I thought that was really cute. I think my next video will maybe revisit some of my Christmas palettes from last year. Maybe use, I don't know, Cosmic Brushes is still probably my favourite palette that they've done. So I'll maybe play with that again, revisit it. And we're just going into a smaller one, and we're going to go into this one here, and that is called, I can't read it, sorry. Try to tilt it to read it. I'm not sure, it might be a Swedish Heder or Oder. It's maybe a Swedish word, possibly, because I can't read it. I'm just going to tap that darker shade in and bring it up. Again, I'm just bringing it up to the other colour. I'm not blending them, because I think if we were to try and blend these, they would become a very, very muddy mess. And then I'm going to take that other fluffy brush again and go back into that lighter shade again. And just very lightly try and blend those shades in. I'm starting to think about Christmas now and what I want from the Christmas. Not to buy everybody else for their Christmas. Soon be that time again. So back into that deeper shade again. And then what I'm going to do with that deep shade, I'm going to bring it under halfway and do the same at the other side. I'm going to take another fluffy brush and go back into that sort of peachy shades and bring it down. Yeah, quite like that. And then we're going to take a flat brush, and this is just like a finishing step. This one's just from Poundland. It's alright. I mainly use it to do this. I think we will use this one. To put in with, so I can get it on the brush. I might end up having to use my finger. A little bit. I'm not bringing it right across because I think we will use other ones, other shimmers. And do the same on the other side.
think we'll maybe revisit as well the She Glam collection. I'll maybe revisit that with the butterfly one. Crimson butterfly. That's quite nice. And then I'm going to wipe that off and respray again. Oh. And I think we're going to go into this one, the blue one. Trying to see what these names are. I'm really sorry, I cannot read them. So I've used this one and I'm going into this one because I can't read the writing with it being metallic. I'm blind. And I'm just next to that other shimmer, just putting that slightly overlapping to try and blend it in. I'm thinking, do I want to use any more? I'm going to flip it and go into this one as well, down at the bottom here. That is called Plot. I was able to read the name on that. Some of them I just cannot read the writing because it's shimmery. There we go. Like so, that's quite nice, quite like that, yeah. Okay. And then we'll take my Eloise Rose Blush. I've got shimmers all over my legs again. I'm all sparkly. And we'll just swirl this about like so. Cheeks, do the same with the other side. Like so. Maybe going a bit overboard. This is very, very pigmented. Always forget to go use it. And then I'm taking one of Odens Eyes highlighters. This is from their Solmain 2 collection, and this is Star Legend. It's like that. I'm just gonna the top of the blush very lightly, so like so. Pink on the end of the nose, and then I'm taking my Lash Princess mascara by Essence. I think I'm probably needing to get a new one again. I think I've said in pretty much all my videos, this is a very, very cheap mascara. Inexpensive. It's on look, no, Just My Look. That's it. I was going to say look fantastic. Just My Look. It's probably about £4 to £5 roughly. But it does the job, it lengthens and it separates. I really, really like it a lot. I have tried various different mascaras, cheap ones, expensive ones, and I don't like the ones that leave you with panda eyes. I hate that. This does the job. Then I'm going to use my Duo Lash Liner. I did my brows earlier as well with this Jenna Tutorials palette. Or, God, I can't remember, was it Giddy Up Cowgirl Reloaded, I think that's what it is. I use that on my brows. Again, obviously with getting older, my brows are very, very thin, very, very fine, and they're quite fair as well. Just to give me a little bit more definition, I just colour it in with that palette. She did say in one of her videos that it can be used on your brows, so yep, that's what I do. And I think we're going to use these ones here. I desperately need to get myself some new eyelashes. And this is just from my P. Louise Pro book, these lashes from when I did the Pro course. I noticed that Attitude Cosmetics are releasing 2 new palettes. Not quite sure when they're due, if it's next week or maybe the week after they're due. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to look like. I know that Cosmic Brushes has done a mystery box and they put a new palette in there, which I'm quite curious to see what that's like. I'm pretty sure it's Lethal Cosmetics, are they doing a new release? I can't remember. There seems to be quite a lot of new releases. It's that time of year, everybody's wanting to get their Christmas. Right, I always feel like one of them always sits weird. Yeah, that's alright. No, I'm not liking the slash. Still not quite sitting right. Pull it down again. I think that's better now, yeah. And this is the final look using the Eternal Twilight palette by Odens. I'll just open it up again. I really like this palette. I like how we've got sort of your more sort of corally peach colours. This is obviously meant to represent the more lighter side. And then we've got our sort of more blues, greens, greys on the darker side, which is obviously meant to represent the darker side, which I really like a lot. It's really, really nice. Their mattes always blend really, really good. Nice formula. And there's various different sort of shimmer formulas in here. Some are maybe a little bit more sort of foil metallic, some are maybe more your traditional, some of them are multi-chromes, dual-chromes, iridescent, toppers. There's always various different ones in here. I really, really like it a lot. I like playing in it, especially the blue side. As you probably know, I like blue eyeshadow a lot. Blues, purples, pinks, they're, yeah, I always tend to kind of lean towards those colours, a little bit more green as well. I do really like it a lot. I've got tons of Odens Eye palettes because I really, really do enjoy their formula a lot. They're one of my favourite indie brands and I'm looking forward to getting their Christmas palettes. I hope you've enjoyed watching this quick just revisit basically to this palette. I will be back again with another video probably next week. Probably maybe another revisit until I get some new makeup to review. But yeah, if you've liked this video, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If there's any palettes you'd like me to revisit, or if there's a new palette or collection coming out that you think I should try or that I'd maybe like, leave a comment down below and I'll be back again very soon with a new video. Bye!